Welcome to what is going to be the most exciting 30 minutes of your life. Yeah, I know. If that were true, have a look at your bloody life. That's what I think. All right, coming up on tonight's show, we have got world record wakeboarder Amber Wing. She will be out. Also joining us, comic and actor Dave Eastgate. Welcome to the big show. Keep that applause going for Dave Eastgate, everybody. Dave Eastgate. Sorry, sometimes I get mixed up with rock and roll or hang 10.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that, what's that one? That's the...
I think that's bong time.
Bong time, is it?
Yeah, so... that one.
We don't know anything about that here.
Or at home.
No. You know what? This show's on so late at night. That's why people watch, because they've had a bong and now they're just watching this because they can't find the remote. Just guessing, but right now there are probably... But right now there's somebody going, how does he know? Because I'm doing the same thing. This is pre-recorded. This isn't live. Right now, I'm at home. How can that be? Well,
so am I.
I
so
know.
am I.
We
weirdly.
both are. This is like really
we're
weird.
together.
We're watching it at home here now. You're freaking me out.
Totally.
But you're very colourful. I noticed that.
I am. I get it, but that's why I keep the black, because the black highlights the colours. So
there's a lot of tattoos there, but your tattoos. What do they mean, Dave? Actually, you know what? Before I even talk, because a lot of people, like you said, who's Dave Eastgate? Dave is a comic actor. Both. You're a comic and an actor, and together you're a comic actor.
I'm a musician as well. So I'm a.
Oh, okay.
Well, basically, I'm a quintuple threat, right? Yeah. So, like, I'm an actor, comedian, musician, model, and drunk.
Right.
So it's
you're actually, you know what? You are Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe combined.
In the body of Jack Black. It's a nice place to be.
Cool, man. Now, but you were part of an ensemble team on a show, on a sketch comedy show, which that would have been a lot of fun dressing up. Not like you don't dress up. But you get to play characters and do that sort of thing. That's fun.
That was so much fun, like the best fun in the world. Oh, yeah, it was a dream job, absolutely.
The show was Open Slather on a Foxtel channel.
On Comedy Channel.
Comedy Channel, we're not on that one.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Good chat. It was with Magda Zabansky and Glenn Robbins and Gina Riley and Jane Turner. Sorry, did I drop those? Oh, get them there, mine. Oh, look out. Tend to drop a few names. No, it was Stephen Curry and Sean Jacobs. It was amazing. And then we were part of the ensemble.
Yeah, the other thing though, like that show did bring in a lot of big name celebrities when they were in town to do sketches. Yeah. Now, I don't know how you wrangled that, but you did.
Yeah.
Or somebody did.
Somebody did. Yeah.
But you got to meet a few people that were no doubt you wouldn't have expected to meet.
No.
Like Sting.
Sting. I did a sketch with
You're in
Sting.
bed. Were you in bed with him?
No, that was just the photo shoot afterwards.
Oh, right. Okay.
There's a picture. I have a picture where I'm sitting in a bed with Sting, with my guitar, which is an acoustic Flying V, which he hated, by the way, and told me so.
I think the crowd hated too.
Yeah. So we did this sketch with Sting, but to rehearse, I had to rehearse with Glenn Robbins, right? And so I gotta say, I'm sorry, I'm a metalhead, so Sting's not my guy.
Oh, right.
So do you know what I mean? But it was way more interesting and awesome for me to work with, like to rehearse it with Glenn Robbins.
Your tattoos, they do represent something, and I know you spent a bit of time in Japan.
So Japan, so that one's Papua New Guinea. That's the coat of arms of Papua New Guinea, right? And so this is Japan, but that's Papua New Guinea. I grew up in Papua New Guinea. But after I got this, I realised that this is the coat of arms for one of the most corrupt governments in the world. And it was like, oh, okay, I love New Guinea, but government. How good's the government? Yeah. So anyway, that's ai shinjitsu ongaku.
What does that mean?
It means love, truth, fried chicken. And this, no, that's a joke.
Yeah.
But this one is katamari. 違う。It's tamashi. Tamashi means spirit, right? But if you take away one of these lines here, I think it's that one there, it becomes katamari, which means pile or lump or heap, like a stack. So when Japanese people go, oh, tamashi, spirit, I go, no, I asked for pile. And that's a joke I can use for the rest of my life.
Forever. But because you worked in, the reason you are fluent in Japanese, because you worked in theme parks, both in Queensland. You're a Queenslander.
I'm a Queenslander.
And you love Queensland so much, which explains all the Japanese tattoos. But you grew up there, then you worked in, what theme park was it in Japan?
Universal Studios. Universal Studios Japan です.
Yeah. That's pretty impressive. See, people here, can anyone in the crowd speak Japanese?
日本人いますか? 日本人。いないか? 残念。ねえ、だって俺は日本人だよ。よろぴく?
The only Japanese I know is, Pigsy, you dirty swine.
Well, Pigsy, the guy that played Pigsy, Nishida Toshiyuki, is a very famous actor. Like, he's the most famous out of that whole cast, right?
Is he?
Sandy ended up with a gambling addiction. Right?
So you know, Monkey Magic was the show we're talking
Monkey
about.
Magic.
Monkey
Is
Magic.
it? People at home are going, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Monkey Magic, it's sick,
People at home, it's like our audience are doing that right now.
Yeah. Let's YouTube Monkey Magic, man. Let's get on
awesome.
that.
That'll freak them out, won't they, hey?
But yeah, he's one of my favourite artists. So he does a song, Moshimo Piano ga Hiketa Nara. Anyway, whatever.
Sounds like you're about to burp all the time.
Sorry.
Just
really?
Like,
Because that's because I am.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Now, as a performer at a Universal studio, you've got to be versatile. What are you in characters? Are you playing like Scooby Doo, or what do they do there?
Yeah, well, I didn't play Scooby Doo. I did play Kenny Koala and Bugs Bunny. Sorry, kids, they're not real. But no, my job was to skateboard around the park with my best mate, and we had guitars, and we used to sing Japanese kids songs, but in like a School of Rock, Jack Black kind of style, right? So with skateboard, that's all I did, man. Skateboard around this thing. We got it was sick. Free apartment, bus, train pass, bicycle, just like, yeah, man.
Could you imagine
living the dream? Why did I leave? What am I doing with my life?
Are you kidding me? Isn't that an awesome?
It was amazing.
Imagine that job description now.
Dude.
Hey, you get a free bus ride, a bicycle, and a skateboard. All right, we're going to take a quick break and be back with a little bit more of Dave Eastgate after this. All right. Now, your other big talent, which I know you're very passionate about, is music.
Yes.
You love your music. You like, and now I think you've actually combined both your love of Japan and music, and sometimes you host this live karaoke with a band. And now that's got to be awesome for people who love karaoke to get up and sing with a live band rather than a backing track. How annoying is that for you?
It's the best thing in the world. It's so awesome. Like, the best part about karaoke is, it's great when someone can smash out a song. When they really smash it out of the park, that's awesome. A lot of the time they get the job done. But when they suck, it is the best. Yeah. Because like normal karaoke, that's really annoying. But the way we do it, it's like, We do it at Frankie's Pizza by the Slice. We do every Tuesday night. We're there, and we start at like 9:30 and we finish at like 1:30 in the morning. Like, it's just insane.
Do you have regulars here? The regulars sort of, you know, those people who love...
Shout out to the regulars.
Yeah,
shout out to Frankie's. Man, it goes off. It goes off. Like, the first Tuesday after New Year's Eve, like, we were expecting quite a small crowd, but like, I've got footage at 1:30 of this whole place just heaving with like we had like literally 200 people on the dance floor at 1:30 on a Tuesday night. It was just, or a Wednesday morning by this stage, and we're doing Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of. So it's like, the rule is it's hard rock and heavy metal. It's not. There's no.
So is there a set list that you have to go?
Yeah.
Here's the 5 songs we play. Because you've got to have a pretty extensive knowledge. Do you ever do people just throw you a curveball and go, can we do that?
Yeah.
Or is there, like I said, a set list that you sort of have to stick to?
Yeah, we have over 100 songs. I don't know what we're up to now, but we try and add like 4 new songs every week. Like, we just added a Bowie song. We added anyway, what am I saying? So you have an iPad on the stage with all the lyrics on there, and then before the show, people sign up, and then we create a set list out of these. That's songs.
Awesome, man. And your own band, because you play originals as well.
Yep.
Your own band.
So that's the band. So this is the band. By the way, I brought you a T-shirt. So the band is Dave Eastgate and Boner Contention. I don't know if you can see that. That's the. And so So that's the, so the logo is the skull and crossboners. And you can see that, I don't know which camera I should point to, but you can see that they're quite curved.
The boners?
And the boners are quite curved. Are they boners or aren't they boners? It's hard to say. So that's the contention. And we are arguably the hardest band in Australia. I mean, you can make arguments, but anyway. That's this is our Rock and Roll Glory Hole World Tour T-shirt, 2018-19.
That's good.
Would you like to read some of the names? So it's a huge tour.
This is great that it's...
We're getting in early with the merch.
Yeah, 2018, 2019.
Yeah,
look at that. That's good, because this show might be on by then. Oh, yes. Oh, I see what you've done.
Yeah, can you read...
When are you going to be at the Sandy Balls Estate in Hampshire?
That's in 2018, the end of 2018.
Have you been to Bald Knob before in Arkansas?
I've never been to Bald Knob, Arkansas, or what else? It's the rudest place names. Anyway,
there's a place in Switzerland we can't say.
Pakenamappa. In Victoria. The last show, our homecoming show, is in Mount Little Dick.
Yeah.
So
that's cool, man. That's cool. I appreciate it. I shall wear that.
Okay. You got to cut the sleeves off, though.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wear that.
How's me wearing one? How bad?
I think I'll wear it. No. I'll wear that.
T-shirt?
I'll wear that when I go see the ex-wife. I appreciate it. Yeah. Now, actually, I was going to tell you, my son's. We're not a musical family, and it's continued on in my family, because my son last year, he does music and he's only 14, but he got an E in music last year. My son got an E, and I said, you know what? I would have been happy if you got at least a D sharp. See, you laughed. My son looked at me and just went, what? And I went,
That's why you got
the E, man.
That's why you got the E.
All right, Dave, appreciate you coming down.
Thank you, Darren.
Good luck with Boner Contention.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah!
We'll be back after the break with world record holder, wakeboarder, Amber Wing.
Yeah.
Thank you. And welcome back to the show. Now, my next guest is a world champion wakeboarder, and I don't know much about water sports myself, so I Googled it to see if I was into water sports, and apparently I am. I love it when the crew laughs. It means something different's happened. Put your hands together for Amber Wing, everybody. Hi, Amber. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We've got to turn that around that way.
Oh, yes.
So just, any publicity we can get.
Exactly.
The show's not sponsored, unlike yourself. Holy crap, you get sponsored, don't you?
Yeah, I've got to make a living somehow.
Yeah, now for those of us who don't know a lot about wakeboarding, it's pretty much, what is it? No, I know what it is, but I know what it is. I just want you to explain what it is to you.
It's kind of like, well, for anyone who asks what I do and they don't know what wakeboarding is, I say it's like snowboarding on the water. So,
yeah.
And then I also try and explain what I do by saying, oh, do you know what water skiing is? Or, yeah, so when people ask me what my job is, a lot of people really don't know what I'm talking about.
But it's not a bad job to have, though, is it?
It's a great job.
Because what gets you into it? Obviously, growing up, you're athletic. You were a gymnast?
Yeah, so I grew up doing gymnastics, loved that. But my parents actually water skied and they grew up water skiing. And so then I grew up water skiing. I didn't have a choice. My mum would just say, yep, you're going. I'd say, Dad, I don't want to go, and he'd say
you're
you
going.
got to. No, he would say you got to take it up with your mother. And then
yeah.
So.
But that's worked out well for you.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
You now have a world record, right? Now, because this show has no money, and we can't go to a clip like a lot of shows, don't they? A lot of TV shows.
Oh, they go,
we'll
go to a clip.
Yeah. Well, they look down here. They make out there's a TV there, and they go,
Yeah.
let's go to a clip of have a look at Amber wakeboarding. But we don't do that here because we don't have a monitor, right? So to demonstrate, what I'll get you to do is, if you can use one of these, right? These are the only two dolls I've got at home, you see. Well, ones that I could bring. So this is one my mother had brought my daughter back from Vanuatu. So it's your choice if you want to demonstrate with either that one or my teddy bear from when I was little.
I'll use the girl because I'm a girl.
Okay, that's fair. How do you know this is not a girl? Hey? How do you know that this is not a girl? All right, sorry, Bobby. I've got to put you back away. See people. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I'm over it. It was when I was very young. Okay, so you're wakeboarding, and the world record you have is what? You do a.
Well, the world record that we had was wakeboarding for 24 hours. So, in the Guinness World Records.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had that record. I
Yeah,
thought you did like
that, and then.
What's the flip one you do?
Oh, yep. I was the first girl in the world to do a double backflip.
The first female in the world to do a double backflip wakeboarding.
Yeah.
So, show us there what would happen when you were doing. Okay.
And then she's got to hit the jump.
Hit the jump.
And then she goes like this.
Yep. Whoop.
And then she does another one. And then she lands.
And then you lands. Look out. Well, that was
And
fantastic.
then she goes like this. Woo!
She's very happy. And are there any other... I knew this would come in handy one day. Well, what's the other one you do?
And then I was the first girl to do a 720 and a 900. So they're spins.
720 and a 900.
Yeah.
So how many times is that around then?
Is twice.
Yep.
So she does two two spins.
She, meaning you, yes?
Yes, me. And then a 900 is 2.5. So add another. So you go 1, 2.5.
And then you're facing the wrong way.
Well, see, on a wakeboard, you're going sideways.
Oh, so you can go either way.
So,
well, that's great.
Yeah, so you're either left foot forward or your right foot forward.
Hey, I hope that explains. This is educational now, isn't it? It's a bit like play school on how to wakeboard. Well, congratulations for having those records.
Thank you.
No. And you do spend a lot of time, obviously, travelling now. Can you wakeboard anywhere?
Yeah, pretty much anywhere that's where there's water.
Obviously,
so
water. Yeah, I mean,
really anywhere.
Like you couldn't wakeboard here, could you? Is that too flat?
Yeah, I've actually wakeboarded there.
Have you?
Yep.
You know this isn't real, don't you?
Yeah, I know it's not real.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've
front of the-
wakeboarded out front of the Opera House.
Yep.
And under the Harbour Bridge to
Oh,
Luna
cool.
Park, and then I've wakeboarded in the Amazon.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Amazon River.
Are there piranhas here?
Yeah, I came out alive. So.
Well, have you had any big stack-ups? Because everyone always wants to know, what are the big falls? What are the big...
Yeah, I've knocked myself out a couple of times. Yeah.
That's no good.
And, I've knocked myself out and I broke my board, and one of the boys, they had to get on with their day, so they dropped me at a bunch of Aussie boys' house in Florida, because I was in Florida at the time, and they thought it was really funny that every time they walked past me that they would say like Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday or and I was just so confused. I couldn't even read, like they took me to lunch and I couldn't even read the menu. Like
that's pretty cruel, man, isn't it?
Yeah,
but that's
love.
good about the Aussies, isn't it? Hey?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, how good's that? How Australian's that? You're in Florida and they're still taking a piss. Good on them. And I've got to congratulate you too, because you've only just got married. Like how new's that ring?
Last weekend.
Last weekend.
Yeah, right there too.
Got married there.
Yeah, here.
Everything happens here, ladies and gentlemen. Everything happens here. And also, daughter?
I got a son.
Son,
yep.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he's 6 months old.
So I just got a mate out there. I could have done the same. I said, no, you still concussed.
Well, it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, I know.
So,
oh, man, that was close. Okay. So your son, how old?
He's 6 months old.
6 months, man. They're joys, aren't they?
Yeah, he's joys of not sleeping. He's awesome though.
Oh, right. Is he into the water? Do you do that thing because you're surrounded by water? I see sometimes on the internet, there's people that just throw their babies in the pool and then they watch them survive and they go, this is what you got to do.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
No,
but
but he's aware of the water.
Yeah, he's in the water. We've dipped him we christened him in the Port Hacking River down the south side of Sydney. So.
Okay. Beautiful. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Good luck and more success with the wakeboarding, and thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. Please thank Amber Wing for me. Also, Dave Eastgate. See you again soon. Good night.